welcome to Between the Lines. I'm your host, Leah Woodford, and with me today is book author Lynn Radice. Lynn, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Terror by rail. Wow, that gets your attention right away. Let's talk about this.
It does. I'm a survivor of Amtrak 188. Been basically May 12th of 2015. I wrote a lovely book of my experience and been doing a lot of speaking on it recently as well.
Right. So let's talk about that day and why you had to write about it.
Well, basically this was, my conductor went 106 miles an hour on a curve meant for 50 and killed 8 people. 46 were critically injured and 238 lives have been changed forever. He is still out. Basically, he will have a trial, I believe, in September. So it's been a very long time. And, I'm not exactly sure. I mean, I have PTSD from it. I've learned a lot from it. I hit bottom because of it, literally lost everything. Had to move in with my mother. My business cycled downwards. And, between my health issues, etc., and building myself back up. So on the way up is much better.
But this book, you're very raw in this book. Take us back to the day of the train crash. Tell me about that.
Yeah. So basically, May 12th, 2015, I was in Amtrak 188. I wake up and I'm literally unconscious. I wake up and I have soot and I don't know if I still have teeth in my mouth. I was buried in luggage. I did not know how to get out of a black box. No one knows how to get out of a train. There's nothing lit up. There's no glow in the dark anything. Literally, it is so much different than anybody realizes, to be stuck in a black box and not know how to get out. In airports, you have, everybody knows, you put on the oxygen mask, you do this, you do that, you know exactly what to do. Not one person's ever told you, where do you find an emergency window? How do you open an emergency window? No one tells you, basically that doors shut upon impact and it's locked. There's only a sidebar where a conductor lets you out of a train. The whole thing to me is just spooky, and I relive it. There's no one with cell phones. You're thinking you're in the middle of an oil field. You smell steel, everything's smoking. It's just like you're gonna blow up. I mean, it really was life and death. And even when I had to jump down, I mean, I thought there were still people in the train, and I get upset. But I knew, I knew the train was on fire, and it's what happens. It's like, you had to, I had my girls, I had to live.